What's up? What's good? Good morning, good night, whatever, wherever the fuck y'all at. What's going on?
Right, because
JT.
I'm sorry, it's my boy JT. It's your boy Semi Socialite, because you already know I'm here, I'm lit. And it's another episode of Hot Sauce. The last episode of 2021.
Yeah, we getting ready to end the year off on a great note. Shout out to y'all for fucking with us.
Boo, 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 boo. So, guess what? You already know we back at it for the final show of 2021. We couldn't do this shit without having the live audience.
Big up to the live audience in this bitch.
They don't realize. They literally, like, anytime we need a live audience, they always pull through. Shout out to my girl, Cora, Shakar, and Quan. You already know the livest. It ain't 106 Park, but it's Hot Sauce.
We'll get there soon.
Soon. We finna pop it off because I just want to give y'all a preview. You know, next year, 2022 or whatever, Hot Sauce is gonna revamp. JC doesn't know yet, but we're gonna have a meeting. I'm gonna have a meeting with my Pastor Pen fam, and we're gonna come up with a calendar for what Pastor Pen wants to do for 2022, and I'm gonna make sure I talk to JT so we can know how to move forward with Hot Sauce. So just bear with us. We're gonna switch up the format. So
be on the lookout. Looking forward to the meeting. See what's gonna happen for the new year.
Thank you, cause JC like, oh, this is news to me. Yeah, I got you.
I'll roll it with the punches wherever you want to go, brother.
Big
roll it with the punches, bro.
Well, being gone, fuck your life. It's crazy out here because Jay-Z decided that he was in Clubhouse and he wanted to say that he don't think nobody could do a Verzuz with him.
And the nigga wasn't lying.
Ugh, of course you would think some shit like that.
He wasn't lying. Stats back it up. Stats back it up.
At the end of the day, Jay-Z in a Verzuz, like, he gotta play his 20 best songs, which he could play good songs, but knowing Jay-Z, he gonna play bad songs.
Say it again.
You don't know Jay-Z enough because he's a calculated dude.
Calculator.
Calculated.
I mean, if anybody would be able to stand against Jigga, there's a few names, you know what I'm saying? I honestly think Wayne could give him some problems. Like,
Wayne is not touching Jay.
You feel that way
best
because
rapper alive
you're
since
a
the best
northern
rapper
person.
retired. Wayne said that.
He
Wayne
did,
will probably tell you.
but he did say that. But when Jay-Z retired, Wayne had a run that made him higher than that best rapper that had retired. So therefore, at the end of the day, Wayne has a discography that could battle Jay-Z blow for blow.
The only person that could possibly see Jay is Kanye.
Yeezy. Which is crazy because, I mean, if we want to go Yeezy, I'll go for Yeezy. Jay-Z is not that girl. He has lifelong music that y'all appreciate, but Verzuz has been and always will continue to be about hits. If Jay-Z is not playing his hits, but he's playing his album cuts, he's not gonna win, bro.
Jay is gonna win. Trust me. Discography says it. Freestyle says it. Verzuz says it. Jay has hits. Jay has bars. Trust me. Jay has it. Jay will win it.
I don't know.
Without a question.
I don't know, bro.
And this has been something that's been going on Twitter for about 48 hours now. I can't keep up with it. I just remember seeing it on late night. And a lot of the Hove Avengers, myself included, said, hey, Hove is right. A lot of people from the South say otherwise. Everybody was saying Wayne did it. Some folks saying Ye's doing it. Well, more people saying Wayne did it. It's been a whole versus Wayne thing all day for like 48 hours. I can't keep up with the shit for some reason. 24 hours, 48 hours, whatever. But
I think our audience has something to say. What was that audience member?
Weezy.
I'm not mad at you.
I just think it's different because it's not just your catalog, your whole history, your career. It's your 20 songs that you choose to play at that time.
Exactly.
So I feel like there's a couple artists out there that could pull out 20 songs to go up against whatever Hov put out there for his 20 songs.
I would love
That's
to
all
hear,
I'm
I would
saying.
love to hear the name
I
of
would
some of those
too.
artists.
I hope we can see it happen. We probably won't be able to see it happen.
It's
but
not like
Yeah.
We would think it's gonna happen, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
It's not.
It's never gonna happen. Some of the main ones, like again, the whole Wayne one's not happening. The one with Chris Brown, whoever, when they say Chris Brown, that's not happening.
Oh, that definitely was an L.
We're not gonna talk about that because me and Sam, I know how Sammy feels about CB, and I know how I feel about CB. So we gonna leave it at that. We gonna leave it at that. I'm trying to think. What other one am I missing?
Hey, bro.
For Verzuz, who they keep asking for, and we know it's not gonna happen.
Anybody.
They say,
Beyonce, anybody.
I've been seeing Ye a lot lately. On that.
I mean,
Cause
on the fly, he kind of
had
had a Verzuz already with Drake at his benefit concert. On the fly.
That's what they did.
They claim it. It's unofficial.
He shafted Drake if that was the case, but we're not gonna talk about
Oh yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that one. That's another story for another day. But we might say that for 2022. But we gonna keep it strictly over. But yeah, as like
For
we were
Verzuz,
saying,
Jay-Z is not that girl. Next. So, the good Lord told Devon Franklin to file for divorce from Megan Good, and
I saw everybody was up in arms about that shit.
I mean, I'm.
They were up in arms. Everybody was so happy about Megan Good being divorced, as if motherfuckers had a chance in hell.
As if.
At the end of the day, niggas is always gonna think they have a chance with Megan Good. Like, we grew up on Megan Good, like Cousin Skeeter.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Day one, man.
Megan, and she was always good.
Always good. Always good.
I wish them the best in their divorce or whatever. I think it's crazy that he.
I didn't think it was going to happen.
I think it's crazy he filed for divorce, Mr. Christian.
And you know what's so bad? Everybody was talking about how the Christian women at church used to treat Megan Good so bad because they felt like they deserved him. And he kept checking girls about it. Woof.
Wildness.
The thirsty niggas and the church women are all trying to get themselves prepared, and none of them have a chance in hell with any of them. Sorry. Sorry.
I don't know. I think I got a pretty good chance on that. Good, not the stallion.
I'm about to say. I don't even want to get into that because I'm hearing some things about that case. It's looking kind of just Smollett like.
Not you bring it up, Juicy Smoothie.
Looking.
Juicy Smoothie.
I don't know.
They call it Juicy.
Meg. What's up, Meg? And Meg been real quiet about this whole situation. I mean, I know you graduated and all, girl, but you was so quick to get on Instagram Live any other time. So, like, what's a really good girl?
Listen,
I mean,
I'm not gonna say much about it. All I can say is, one, it's a messy ass situation from the court documents what's being said, and number two, woo. If you follow it, you've heard it. If you know, you know. That's all we're gonna do.
Meg style, them knees go down. Meg style, them knees go strong.
Congratulations to graduating Meg from being the product of an HBCU,
Historically Black college and university. For our diverse people out there watching, yeah, Meg went to HBCU. Woo!
SWAC one at that.
If you watch Hot Sauce, then you know JT love his HBCU.
A product of a SWAC HBCU, Southern University A&M College.
Awesome.
With him and Jukebox.
Cute. Yeah. I'm gonna throw a wrench in it and say we have one more episode of Insecure Love.
What you thinking so far?
Now, last time we discussed how people wasn't liking the season because it wasn't drama, and now and they gave us
what the folks
of
wanted.
drama, and the shit, the hoopla was crazy. Like, they loved the episode with the drama, and that's exactly what JC said. So kudos to you for being right, and I also think it's crazy that It was so much drama.
Yep.
And as a,
I will say this though, I cannot believe that we're already on the final episode of Insecure. Like it felt like I literally blinked once or twice and we already there. It felt like it didn't start that long ago. Like it's so crazy. So crazy.
26 minutes goes by fast.
Oh yeah, fast as fuck. But yeah, man, this last episode was messy as hell.
It was hilarious because why was Dro there? Like, there's no reason
and the crazy thing is, Dro looked so damn pitiful on that show. Normally, all the time we seen Dro, he ain't look that pitiful. But that episode, he was pitiful. I'm sorry. And he divorced his girl.
Right, but bought another girl.
Damn. Which makes you wonder, was that open marriage actually even open to begin with?
It was open. However, the funniest shit to me was Molly and Torian munching in the kitchen.
Them niggas was high as fuck when all that mess was going on.
Because I know edibles do make you uncontrollably high. And that shit was crazy. We got one more episode. People want Issa to be single, and I am against that because I feel like we can't waste 5 seasons of Insecure to just be like, oh, in order to be a successful black woman, you have to be single and choose yourself. I don't like that because she does deserve to be with a nigga that loves her, and Nathan is clearly that guy.
Yeah, but the thing is, watching, I guess they're speaking from their own opinion, just based off what Issa's been going through. And this season, it looks like Issa is growing. She's transitioning. She's getting into her new life, going into her, getting into her purpose, getting into her walk. And people are feeling as if, because she's going in a new direction and whatnot, she's dealing with old baggage. Old baggage meaning Lawrence and Nathan. And you know how the women feel. They're not fucking with Lawrence. They gaslighting, doing all types of shit, saying all types of shit. And then Nathan, he's caught in the crossfire. So that's why all the women is basically saying, Issa needs to just be by herself, to be in her new walk, to learn more about her and just deal with the new niggas in her new walk. Basically saying these need to be dealing with rich niggas and shit in her field. That's what's happening.
Well, we got one episode. We are going to find out.
Yes, and Issa's was been saying, she's afraid of how the response is going to be of this last episode. But judging how the response was, a lot of people, again, like I said, this season has been about maturity and growth, and a lot of people are not fucking with that.
Right, because they don't know how to grow.
But clearly people love the mess and love to be around the mess and represent the mess. So,
right, they ain't have no business fighting a dip down party, okay?
Talking about this shit happy.
Tussling.
Get the fighting and tussling.
Well, I see we have MCU updates on this Thug Festival.
Oh yeah, let's tell the folks real quick. Let's tell us how we ran into each other at the theaters.
The movie theater,
going to see Spider-Man. I finished seeing my portion of Spider-Man 3:30. He's walking in to see Spider-Man as well. At
6:30, I had to go see it.
Let me tell y'all this.
This nigga JT was live tweeting during the movie.
Actually, I wasn't. I live tweeted when it was over. When it's over.
I was very excited to see Spider-Man, and I will say that I guess there's a spoiler alert, so if you didn't see it, then
you had enough time to see it. You had enough time to see it. Sorry.
Spider-Man was really dope. I feel like some of the best, like there's people that enjoyed seeing the villains being brought back, but for me, honestly, my most joy came from when I saw Andrew Garfield and Toby, because like I was a DC comic guy when I was growing up, but there were 2 Marvel comics that I always read, and it was always Spider-Man and it was X-Men. But I grew up on Spider-Man. Spider-Man was my hero or whatever. So seeing all 3 Spider-Mans on one screen was epic.
When each one was introduced one by one, the entire theater went crazy.
They were cheering, right? Like, and this was my first movie back. This was my first movie in the theater since, you know, that thing. So it felt great to be back in the movie atmosphere. There's no movie atmosphere like a Marvel movie.
Yep.
Like Black Panther atmosphere, epic. Infinity War atmosphere, epic.
Endgame
Atmosphere,
like,
epic. Bro, Avengers Assemble. Like, the theaters went nuts, bro.
The emotions was crazy.
So, yeah, Spider-Man, epic. I loved it. I cried.
Twice.
I laughed.
Bro, it was like 2 occasions. Matter of fact, yes, 2. Nah, I didn't necessarily, I fell away, but I didn't really cry when, oh man.
I cried because she didn't have to go like that.
I teared up more so towards when the 3 Peters were talking and they were venting, that sounded like a therapy session, how they dealt with how Peter felt about losing Aunt May, how the other Peters felt about losing Gwen and Uncle Ben.
Yeah, right.
Look, like that shit was heavy. Like you could, it was like you could feel the emotion. It was just like it felt bad, and also Peter having to hug his friends, hug Spider-Man's last time before their memories get wiped away. That was a lot. That was a lot. It was just, man, it was so much emotions.
But again, logically, if the motherfucking nigga would just shut the hell up, say the spell you want from the jump, we wouldn't even have been in all this. Like, and Doctor Strange, no, he should have just stopped and be like, okay, look, can you just tell me exactly what you want? Let's talk about this first before I even do all this shit. Because there was no reason why Peter had to change that damn spell so many fucking times, right?
This nigga Peter just being a kid.
So, that's Spider-Man, but another Hawkeye finished this week.
Oh yeah, Hawkeye season finale was good.
Hawkeye, I like realistic ass shows, so like I was getting grief on Twitter because of the shows that I felt were the best that they had did. I personally feel like Falcon and Winter Soldier and Hawkeye are my 2 favorites that they dropped. Right. Because again, they took more place in the real world. They were more realistic. So
it felt like was it because of the realistic? Because of the fact that it was realistic alone, what attracted you to it more? Like it felt.
Yeah, it was like magic is cool.
Yeah.
And magic is dope. But Loki had too much going on. I was like, it's okay. Like I don't even like Loki. Now, honestly, I don't
made me appreciate Loki. I don't know why, I just did.
I don't like the Winter Soldier or Captain America or none of that shit, but that show, because the Dora Milaje ended up showing up, the fight sequences was really cool. They introduced us to the Valentina girl, who obviously is becoming important in the next phase. Like, I really did enjoy that. I enjoyed Hawkeye because the chemistry between Yelena and Kate Bishop, epic to me.
That was really cool. Like, I love that.
And the chemistry between Kate and Hawkeye, like, for her to be so young, like, they really had good chemistry.
Yeah, the chemistry was fire. Like, it was really, 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 really good. Really good.
I really rocked it.
And like you said with Elena and
Kate.
Elena and Kate, yeah, that chemistry was good. It was funny as hell too.
Do you want some mac and cheese? Oh, get some hot sauce.
Yeah, man.
I was like, girl, we is not putting sriracha on mac and cheese, shawty. Like, you need to stop. But excited for the MCU coming up. I didn't tell JC, but today is gonna be a short episode, so I'm gonna give him uno mas topic to talk about of his choosing, and then we're gonna wrap this thing up.
Alright.
Ooh, we want more.
2022 is coming at you.
Okay, let's talk about that, man. We don't need to be talking about COVID because y'all already watching the news and shit, so we don't need to talk about that.
Right.
Shit. So 2022. So outside of Past the Pen media.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on for yours? You speak yours, peace out. What you want for 2022? I'll speak mine out. Okay, cool.
Right. Well, my 2022, again, I have reached the end of my 5-year plan that I originally said, and so I need to go ahead and break out my new 5-year plan. So it's going to include a lot more than just 2022.
You thinking beyond that? So the 5-year plan started in 2022, or is it already started?
It's going to start in 2022 for my new 5 years, because my original ended in 2021. And I accomplished almost everything on the list to bounds that I didn't even think that I personally had within me. So I'm very proud, and thank you for everybody that supported me, all my crew and my friends. You know what I'm saying?
Cheers to that, my boy. Cheers
CCC.
Cheers to accomplishing things, and cheers to the new shit.
Yes, sir.
So as far as the new things, I know JC really want me to talk about it, but I'm gonna get to it. But just know it's definitely gonna be more media stuff. And just be on the lookout. I'm ready for it. This is not a game, but this is what it is. So, what you got, Mr. Solo Podcast?
Damn. Well,
Cause you know I'm salty. I seen it.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be something. That's one of the first things at the top of the first quarter that's going to be out at the top of the year, a personal solo podcast. I can't get into detail too much about it. It's still in the works right now. Just know it's coming out sometime during the Aquarius season. I'm not sure when, but it will come out during that time because it's the best time of the year. I mean, I'm not saying that because it's my birthday coming up.
That's exactly why
which is coming in. Well, but that's not the point. But I got that. My other podcast, The Drunken Intellects, will be coming back in 2022.
Interesting.
We're in the works with that as well, so we're gonna be coming back with that real soon. Planning to make some updates to my blog website. I'm about to branch out more to just push myself to get more out there with my writing and whatnot. Going full-fledged back in there. Also, gotta finish out school. And I got a little. I have an unofficial side hustle with event planning, more so with trip planning. So these next 6 months, these next 6 months, the first half of the year is very busy. After my birthday, shit hits the fan immediately. So I have a lot of shit going on, content, life, trying to get back to school, finish strong. Just trying to live. I'm living the dream. Being more present in my journey, and as well, I got a 5-10 year plan as well. I haven't really this is like my actual official one. Like back in my 20s, it was on and off. I didn't really have a full 5-year plan because I was still trying to figure out what I want to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do content, but I have a 5-10 year plan. From start, I started this past year from opening my business, just a network, aka just JT. There's a lot of things that's going on with that I want to make happen, but you guys, as long as you fuck with me and follow me on the journey, you will see. And so that's basically it for 2022. Is just basically just deep diving more, getting out of my comfort zone more, doing more creative content shit, getting paid. Traveling, living life more, and just growing to become my best higher self. Cheers to that.
I love that for you.
There goes for that too, bro. Appreciate that.
I love that for you.
Appreciate that. And to stay safe, because streets is nasty right now. Streets wild.
I'm crying Percy. I ate.
Wear your fucking mask, people. Wash your fucking hands. Stop being fucking nasty.
I love it. So this is your boy, it's Sammy Socialite.
This is your guy, your man, your nigga, just JT.
And we will be back. Y'all stay tuned, cause again, we switching up the format. We coming through. We got you.
We're gonna be back 2022, y'all. Y'all enjoy the holidays. Y'all enjoy your new year. And
nice and noise.
Yeah.